Hey guys, it's me Blazeboar and I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be a Minecraft 1.16.1 RSG glitchless any percent speed run. I've been speedrunning for like 7 months, and I guess this run is the culmination of that. It's like a hyper modern run. I start, randomly on an island like you do. Then I'm looking for a shipwreck right now, right? And I can't find it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And I see one right there off in the distance. So I'm like, okay, I'll just craft a wood axe. Usually I'd craft like some stone tools with my wood pickaxe. But because I just see the shipwreck, I just get like a bit of wood just to go there. And basically I'm just hoping I get enough iron to craft my tools. I craft a button because I'm really good at the game. So yeah, I am like recording over because I feel like it's just gonna be more entertaining to watch.
Oh, dang it, dude.
Because I'm like pretty much quiet the whole run, except for a few parts. So this is a good shipwreck. I can't get into this ship because I'm, again, good at the game. I see that I have enough iron for all my tools and stuff, so I don't even bother with the buried treasure. Pretty standard hyper modern run. I am bad at the game, so I need a shield. I accidentally craft a stone axe, or I mean, yeah, an iron shovel when I could have actually crafted a stone axe or an iron axe and a stone shovel. I kind of realized that, and I'm like, dang, that's kind of troll. So I'm like, whatever. Just gonna try to find a lava ravine, and I'm really trying to, just find one here so I can enter like sub 3. That would be pretty insane. I don't really know why I grab water. It beats me. I don't know why I grab water, but I do. And I see a ruined portal to the left, and as I get closer to it, I see a monument on the right. So I'm like, okay, this is now a monument run. Oh yeah, side note guys, the timer at the top right, I have added that like after I recorded the video. That was not there before. While I was recording the video, I added that after. So yeah, like that's RTA. In-game time, I just used the Minecraft statistics to find it.
Wait, let me see if there's a lava.
So now I'm looking for a lava ravine, because if I do find one, this is gonna be like a really good run. This is like an amazing run if I do find a lava ravine here. I mean, technically it would be on world record pace, even with the sub 5 enter, I think.
I don't need a shipwreck.
I'm not gonna get a world record anytime soon, but I'm just saying, this run starts off really nice. And again, I get super lucky. I dig at the right spot, and the gold blocks are right there, so that was nice. Probably saved like 10-20 seconds if I didn't get it right the first time. So now again, we're on the hunt for a lava ravine. And well, what do you know? I see a cave off to the distance. Not yet, but now I do. And I'm like, please be a lava ravine. I see a dolphin there, whatever. Ignore it, but I see a lava ravine, and I'm like, okay, this could be a really good run. I think this is the fastest time I've entered into a lava ravine with the monument. Okay, I think I got a pretty good run, but if you look at my mechanics, I'm not gonna, like, I will say they're not the best. Like, I am kind of slow looking back. Like, when I'm actually playing, I don't see that I'm that slow, but when I'm looking back, I'm like, sometimes I'm just really slow. I think that's just hesitation from like decision making. So I spawn in the nether, sub 5, I check the timer. I have like a Google stopwatch running, by the way. That's why I'm like, if I tab out, that's what I'm checking.
No way.
So I spawn in, insane spawn, right?
No way.
And I see a fortress, I see piglins, and I'm like, okay, I put 2 piglins on a boat, then I go to the fortress, and then I see there's like 1,000 piglins. So I'm like, maybe I don't need to go to the fortress first. Maybe I just wait for all of them to trade. And they get through the, like, look at how many piglins there are. It's insane. It's like, I make them get in the pit. Yeah, look at this. That's like at least 10, maybe. I don't know actually. So I start mining gold here because 9 gold blocks usually means that I'm gonna get enough obsidian for blind travel. But just in case I don't, I just mine more to make sure I get all the obsidian for blind travel. That's why I'm mining more gold, even though I'm already trading like 9.
Get rid of the junk. I'm just mining this to make sure I get the trades I want.
Yeah, you can say it during the run. I see this guy. I should have in hindsight killed this guy with lava, because now I can't just jump in the pit. They're all angry at me.
Are they done?
Also, if you notice, they're literally done trading already. Like,
Yeah, they are. See, that's why
they're
they leave.
they're legit done. It's been like 2 minutes since I've gotten
No,
in the
don't
nether.
tell me I didn't get enough obsidian.
And they do a lot of damage. I guess I forgot to put it to easy, put the game to easy, but didn't matter.
Dude, I'm out of food, I just
Something to note about this run, which is actually, I'm actually proud about
just
that,
leave.
about this run. I literally have no food this entire run. I played this entire run out with 1 gapple and 4 cooked pork chop. That's it. Like, I think that's actually something to be proud about, you know. I think that's that's kind of cool. I didn't, like, I took little damage. Little enough damage to where I didn't need a lot of food, and I barely used any. So, the reason I craft leather armor here, right? I would think most top speedrunners wouldn't do that, but the reason I did that was because I have no food and I don't want to take any damage at all. Like, any damage I take is really bad, because right now I'm thinking in my head, I'm not going to find any food here. I need to kill blazes, get 7 rods, leave this place, blind out, blind travel out, and get food on the in the overworld or on the surface.
Kill all the blazes without taking damage. That's my goal.
And that's what I'm thinking. I am trying to do that ASAP because I have legit 0 food. That gap will actually save me. I'm playing very carefully so I don't take any damage. Though in hindsight, I could have taken a bit of damage because I had 2 absorption hearts, so I technically could have taken some damage. If you notice, like, I ever slow down or something, that's just hesitation from like thinking about where to go. Like there, I was wondering whether or not to go on the roof or actually go down. And I ended up going to the roof, and that was the right choice. I see the spawner there. I go down these stairs because I think it's going to connect, but it's not, so I just go back. I check my cords to see if they're good blind cords, and they're not, but it's pretty easy to get to good blind cords. Okay, so something insane about this run, which, you know, made this run probably sub 19 instead of 20 on my blaze drop rates. They're like pretty insane. And not only that, my spawn rate was pretty good too, as you'll see later. Like this whole split was pretty fast. Okay guys, just keep in mind, I have no idea what time it is, okay? Like I don't know what pace I'm on. In my head, I could be at like 15 minutes. I have no idea what pace this is because I don't care. I'm just trying to play the game as fast as possible. You know, if I look at the timer, it'll waste like 2 seconds. So I'm like, whatever, I won't look. So my plan was to craft beds while I was waiting for blazes, but then a bunch of them spawn, and even more spawn, and I take a bit more damage. Now I'm being extremely careful because I have no food. I don't know what my drop rate was, but I think it was like 9 out of, or 8 out of 10 or something. Like it was pretty insane. Right here, I'm looking for wood. I see a tree, I chop it down. Oh yeah, if I had made an iron axe, this would have been faster. But whatever. You live and you learn. Okay, so I'm going to good blind coordinates. And something amazing happens here, which actually like saves the run completely. Or at least the run wasn't dead, but these two guys just show up and they have like the perfect health to die. The food doesn't burn or anything. I wait for the kid to die because I don't want to get knocked into the lava, and boom, 5 cooked pork chop right there, saving the run. Like, I was desperately in need of food, and boom, food right there. So I check my chords again once I get to the top, and it's like 180, 110 or something, and I'm like, yeah, that's decent. Pretty good chords. Oh no, it was 180, 60. I should have been maybe at like 190, 60, but whatever. You know, it's like a small difference. Okay, so now I go in and I look at the timer. And then I'm like, what the flip? I am almost at sub 12 time, and I finally understand the pace of this run. And I start freaking out. I'm like, look how slow this is. I'm like, dude, is it right here? I make, like, look how slow I'm playing. I throw an eye and it goes behind me, but for some dumb reason, I think it goes in the cave or in like downwards. I don't know why. I just didn't see it. And I'm like, I'm losing my mind, by the way, because I think the pearl went down and I blinded right over the stronghold. And the truth is, the ender eye just went like past me, and I didn't even realize. So look at all this time I'm wasting. This is easily the worst part about my run. So far, there weren't any glaring mistakes, but this was so bad because I thought the pearl went below me, but it just went to the side. I probably wasted like at least 40 seconds just being bad. Oh yeah, I should have used that dolphin. Again, I am extremely nervous, so I'm not playing well anymore. This whole next part of the run, I'm quite nervous, and I'm like, I'm connecting the dots, okay? I have never been out of the nether sub 15, okay? The best I've been out of the nether sub 16. And then I get a sub
I forgot I muted myself.
12
Okay, I was just
entry.
freaking
And
out
I'm
right
like,
now.
what?
Because I've never even entered
I'm
quests
freaking out right now, and I
like
connect the
exited
dots, and I'm like,
before in my life.
if I saw a screamer leave the nether at
This
12
would have
minutes into an
been
ocean,
oh my
I am
God,
gonna
there's
think they
no
will
way.
most likely sub 20. If I see a good streamer playing, I would think they're gonna get a sub 20. And so I'm like, I could get a sub 20. If as long as the blind isn't terrible, I could get a sub 20 here.
If
And
you saw me spam those
I am
purples, it's
pretty
because I thought
you
it
know,
went down. I
like
guess I didn't see it go behind
pretty
me.
worried,
I literally thought it went down and I was
pretty
lost.
tensed.
Like,
But it's
that
fine. I calm my
basically.
nerves. I should have
Could
thrown
actually
an
be.
eye
I'm
earlier.
gonna
I
check.
realized my mistake
Oh my
in the run
gosh,
as
I
well.
passed it, dude.
But I
What?
should have thrown my eye
Oh my
earlier.
gosh, I
I
just
didn't. It goes back, and I'm
I
like,
have 13
okay,
pearls.
I don't know how far I went from it. So I have to throw
Looking
like
at
a
my
bunch of
cords, it should
eyes.
be at like.
I definitely
Should
didn't
be
do the
on
best
to past it, like a
triangulation,
while back.
but again, I was really nervous. Like this pace I was at was like so much better than any other pace I've been at. So it turns again, and I'm like, okay, it's right here. And again, I miss it because I'm bad. Waste another 5 seconds.
It's like somewhere on this line. Okay, click
So
the image of the line in your head.
I only have 12 eyes, by the way, and I know that, but I still throw an eye anyway, and it breaks. And so now I only have 11 eyes.
Okay, I'm
So
just gonna.
I need
Do I risk it?
I
Do I
need
risk
an
digging
I need a
down
one
like
eye
this?
basically. I left with
I think so, yeah.
16 blaze powder, and I still only ended up with 11 eyes. Like that's how badly I triangulated this because I was so nervous.
No, it actually broke. Dude,
All
if
right,
only
so
the foundations
I
broke.
finally kind of get where it is. Yep, I see it's right there.
It's right here.
Again, if that broke, the run was dead, by the
You
way.
need a one eye, right?
I should have maybe looked for 4-4, but it doesn't matter anyway. Like it worked out. I wanted to get my water bucket because I forgot. So I start digging down here and I go towards 4-4. I should have just dug down. Like I would have heard something probably. So I should have just dug down. I wasted a bit of time digging on the sides, I think. And right before I enter the stronghold, right? Right here. I hear silverfish. I'm pretty sure I heard the silverfish before before I dug down. I think. Or I might just be imagining it. But I find the portal instantly and I'm like, dude, this pace is definitely sub 20. I checked to see the time. It's like 17 minutes or something and I'm like, you know, losing my mind. I know other people wouldn't, but again, like I was not expecting this. Like this is an insane run. I know I have to make another crafting table. I make it. And this end fight you're about to see is so scuffed. It so far it doesn't look scuffed, but just wait for it. Just wait for the scuffedness of this end fight. It's a pretty fast end fight. Like I'm happy, but this shouldn't have worked.
Please, I don't have food.
Like this has never happened to me before, and I've never one cycled
Don't ruin the run like that.
in the way you're about to see. But luckily, thankfully, it works out. Alright, guys, enjoy the rest of the run.
Wait, what? No way, dude. What? I think this is sub 20. No way. No way, that was sub 19.
There it is, guys. 18 minute 57 in-game time. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys when I get my next PB. Bye.